Fellas, just like we were saying earlier, a lot of excitement has been built around this new season. So far, it has not disappointed. Your thoughts, Shaq, on things so far?
Well, for the teams that are losing, it's been a disappointment. But for the teams that are winning, it's now about maintaining that consistency. See if you can make it to the playoffs, how far you can go in the playoffs, and hey, maybe you can win a championship.
Well, to me, the league is just getting more and more athletic. All the off-season training and all the nutrition and things, guys are more athletic. I don't know if they're better players, but they're much more athletic. And already we've seen some jaw-dropping highlights.
More athletic than when you played?
Without question, but they're not better players, not better skilled players, but they definitely – it's like you think about this. In archery, do you have to be athletic?
I don't know. Ask Shaq. He's the archer.
And when you do your archery, do you have to be athletic?
Yes, because I shoot with my toes.
Well, there it is. End of my point.
I'm glad that you asked Shaq. Whatever.
I do.
We're coming at you from the Peak Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. They've been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Yeah, and I think they feel confident about this matchup. They had the advantage first time round, and we'll see what adjustments come from the other side.
You know, Greg, talking about adjustments to me are really the hallmark of a well-coached team and one of the true pleasures to watch for those of us who've been around the game as long as we have.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. Russell against Westbrook for 3. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
Now, here's Bosch. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Clock at 4. And it's Winslow, that time on the assist from Robertson.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Russell passes to Porzingis, fires the 3. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And when that strategy, Greg, didn't lead to layups, they usually wound up at the foul line. And I thought they shot an excellent percentage when they did get to the line.
Here's Russell following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Thunder with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Bosch, a screen on Russell. Winslow. Oklahoma City gets it back. Back to Bosch. It's another look. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
He hits both from the stripe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Winslow from deep. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. And he gets it to go. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to and stolen by Russell. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Bosch. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Now, here is Russell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Shot off the pick. And Cantor pulls it down.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Back to Russell. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. To the wing right side. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Now, here is Russell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Thunder making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. There's Winslow, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 7 points here for Justice Winslow. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Stolen by Winslow. And a missed layup. LA has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Harden can't hit. The Thunder leading by 6. Winslow dishes to Westbrook. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Russell with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chris Middleton's checked in for Winslow. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. The Thunder leading by 4. Waiters passes to Westbrook. They set the screen. Here's Ballard. Over to the wing, and Waiters has it in the corner. Floats one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Middleton. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Fox. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Porzingis. Down low, just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. It's deflected.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Right side Turner. Here's Porzingis, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. To the middle, and it's Waiters atop the key. Goes up on the high post. No good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the pick. Passes to Fox. Here's Porzingis. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 1. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Raiders against Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The Thunder with the lead. It's Westbrook with the drive. Shot's good. Westbrook's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
to the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. How last month turned out for him. 8th and three-point field goal percentage. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And, you know, back to his efficiency from three. You know, defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Harden against Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Waiters after the basket by the Lakers. Middleton on the wing. The 10-footer. That's tipped, but he gets it back. And a miss there on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 1.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots from 14. The shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what a moment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And, you know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, the love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. That's good. He has 5.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Dishes it to Winslow. There's a screen by Cantor from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. Russell passes to Harden. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Westbrook. He had 19 points in the win against Sacramento.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Here's Harden on the wing. 23 points his last outing. To the inside, stolen by Cantor. And now the fast break, Westbrook with the ball. Winslow with it. Now Cantor. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in for James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. James Harden, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Russell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Here's Westbrook after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Out to the right wing. Here's Roberson. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 3. Harden against Westbrook. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Box. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Russell passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Lakers second.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding. What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 13 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Here's Porzingis, 13 points in the game, and the shot is good. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Bosh. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities. He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
And here's Russell, 5 points in the game. Giddens, he's covered by Bosh. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
There's a good screen. Westbrook dishes to Winslow. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter. The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Bosh. Can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. From outside the arc. And Winslow pulls it down. Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Westbrook. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. It's deflected. And he recovers it. It's Westbrook with the drive. But he recovers it. They shoot again. Kanter kicks to Winslow. Westbrook up top. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
The wide open look here for Bosh. Bosh can't get that one to fall.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Kanter against Russell. There's the pick. Here's Giddens. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Middleton. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Launches it. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Timeout called the Lakers. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
The Lakers trail. Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And Harden comes to help. Middleton outside. Stolen by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Oklahoma City, a half game back.
And I think for the Lakers, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter of if they could get the most out of it.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to... build this lead on their part.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so he makes both from the line.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Waiters passes to Ballard. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Porzingis. He's got 17. Here's Turner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Turner's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The pass to Waiters. Clock at 6. Pass to Ballard. Here's Middleton. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Middleton's got his third basket of the night. LA has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. To the left wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What an outstanding game he's having at the line. He's never been known for that, but he's certainly feeling it right now.
Pass to Ballard. Right side, Westbrook. Here's the screen. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Porzingis. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Waiters with the ball. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Porzingis passes to Clarkson. Out to Turner. The dish now to Clarkson. To the inside. Now Westbrook. He's got 16. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Westbrook, a screen on Fox. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Back to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The kick out to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. LA's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Clarkson. Stolen. Oklahoma City trailing. Middleton the pass to Westbrook. Back to Middleton. The pass to Perry. The baseline J. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And here's Clarkson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's blocked. Middleton. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Lakers on top.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime. I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they're playing some unselfish basketball here tonight, Ernie. Guys aren't trying to take the defense 1-on-5. They're moving the basketball and finding the open man. And then, of course, the open man is finishing, so no problem here tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Here's Russell. They've got Winslow. Chris Bosh is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Russell against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. He has 7.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Porzingis. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In third, the Thunder. The Lakers in 5th.
When you knock down three-pointers at a high rate, it's attributable to spacing, Kevin. Spreading the floor so defenses can't cover that shot and get there to challenge it.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And so he hits both. Now here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Cantor. Kicks it to Robertson. Back to Cantor. Shot clock at 5. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Cantor's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Winslow's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Russell kicks to Harden. It's stolen. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Back to Russell. Tries again. The Thunder pull it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
That drops. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Russell against Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The 3 from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Right side Bosch. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bosch has got 13.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Russell against Westbrook. Here's Porzingis, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook against Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Porzingis. And Winslow comes to help. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Giddens is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
There's a screen by Cantor. And Westbrook, here we go. The Lakers with the rebound. Harden outside, out to the wing. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not really really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside, Russell. He's covered by Cantor. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. No luck. Good D by Westbrook. Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
To the right side. Back to Harden. From 10 feet out. That's good. Harden's got 11 points.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Cantor. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Harden up top. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Russell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And the Lakers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers leading by 4. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Turner. Here's Fox. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Now here's Waiters. He's guarded closely. Out to the right wing. Winslow, the pass to Cantor. The feed to Waiters. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Middleton. Bank shot. No good. Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Turner with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Passes to Fox. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in steals, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. A few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Clarkson. Right wing. Middleton against Turner. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Number 1, D'Angelo Russell. Jordan Clarkson, 4th.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Now here's Winslow. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass break. Here we go. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 8. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Waiters with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Middleton kicks to Waiters. 6 to shoot. Pass to Perry. From deep. Waiters no luck. Lakers leading by 8. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Here's Fox. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking now at the numbers for Winslow. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Perry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the wing right side. Dishes it to Clarkson. Here's Giddens. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Thunder. Bosh, the screen. Bosh heads the pick for Winslow. He dishes it to Bosh. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bosh has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now Clarkson feeds it to Turner. Stolen by Bosh. And here's Winslow. Now the dish to Bosh. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
To the inside. Out to Turner. Here's Giddens. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. Middleton on the wing. Turner covering. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Here's Perry. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 10 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 3. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Out to Turner. Great D that time for Middleton. Thunder shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Waiters against Fox. Waiters no luck.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
He kicks it to Winslow. Left side Bosh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Perry. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bosch.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's Giddens. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls. And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. So he gets them both. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bosch, the screen. Westbrook drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Right there, we saw Bosch opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Oklahoma City trailing, and on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They now take the lead. Bosch has got 12 points in just the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, we really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Russell. Now, here's Westbrook. Bosch, a screen on Russell. Westbrook drives in. Oh, that's blocked. To the left side wing. Here's Porzingis, and he nails that one right through the net. Porzingis has got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Westbrook dishes to Bosch. There's a screen by Canner. Bosch passes to Roberson. He feeds it to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving it around.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Good on both. Here's Russell. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. The 3. That drops. And the Lakers lead by 2.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
In Westbrook, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 30 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Kicks it to Cantor, the 17-footer. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harden gets the bucket.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Winslow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Westbrook, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Russell. Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here now the Thunder. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one's good by Bosh.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
And the Lakers call time here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Winslow. Westbrook drives in. A rebound by the Lakers. Lets the 3 fly, sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 36.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Russell dishes to Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Winslow's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Westbrook. Cantor with a screen on Harden. Westbrook passes to Cantor. No luck, and it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Russell. Here's Porzingis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. There's a screen by Cantor. And Roberson kicks to Winslow. Makes it off the glass.
So that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Pass to Cantor. Shoots from 12. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Here is Russell. Here's Harden on the wing. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Porzingis has got 38 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. And he gets it to go.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Lakers leading by 3. Russell with it. He's covered by Cantor. And Cantor pulls it down.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
The score now all even. 17 points here for Justice Winslow.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Oklahoma City on D. Puts up a 3. And Roberson pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. The feed to Cantor. Roberson dishes to Westbrook. Passes it to Cantor. Here's Roberson, guarded by Harden. Just 2 to shoot. Winslow. And he misses the go-ahead basket. LA's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Uncovered. And right on target. Good. And the Lakers lead by 2. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
5 on the clock. Taken away. Here's Roberson. Out to the right wing. Winslow kicks to Cantor to take the lead. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Lakers working the ball around now. Porzingis passes to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside Westbrook. Cantor kicks to Winslow. Bosh, the screen. Out to the right wing. Westbrook against Russell. Takes it from 10. Nice D from Russell. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. To the right side. Here's Porzingis, stolen by Cantor. Here's Roberson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Pass to Porzingis. The tray. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Winslow. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. LA has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Russell passes to Porzingis. And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to Bosh. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Lakers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Russell passes to Porzingis. They set the pick. Stolen by Cantor. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To take the lead, it's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Roberson. Dishes to Winslow. Cantor kicks to Bosh. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. shoots it. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Russell. Misses the three.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 6. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Over to the wing. And it's good. Caught through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Russell.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And Cantor wide open. He shoots. The quick look, no good that time. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 7. Out to the wing. From past the arc. Back to Russell. It's tipped. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, James, it certainly seemed the entire team stayed with the game plan and stayed focused to try to play at the pace you're looking to.
Yeah, very good job. We tried to push the ball as much as possible. They kept getting offensive rebounds, so we stuck with it 4 quarters and grinded it out.
Well, terrific win. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might pop it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.